Hello, my name is Mercy, and we are about to start an English class, an English Maths class in Martin Franquès High School. So, to begin with, well, I have to say something about the group. This group is a 26 students group, and I have split it up into two main parts, according to the coming matrix classification of the activities that they will do. These two main groups are also split up in other smaller groups in order to make work easier. Okay, so then we can begin with the first is a solution of this equation. Is it true? Is true a solution of this equation? No. Okay, so why? Could you explain why? Some of you?
Because if you multiply 2 by 2 and you rest 10, it's not 1.
Minus 10, the solution is not 1. Okay, and what about this equation? Is 0 our solution to this equation? No, it isn't. And what do you think about solving this equation? What would you do? Which is the first step you would do to solve this equation? Would you add 1 to each part of the equal sign? Yeah. And now, what would you do?
Divide by 10.
You would divide by 10. Okay. So the solution is 1 divided by 10. Okay. So length equations? Yes. Why? Can any of you answer this question? Well, because do they have the same solution? Yes, so they are equivalent equations. Okay, so we will watch a video. This video is about Évariste Galois, that was a famous mathematician, and he found many discoveries about equations. We will see it in a minute. Okay, so let's begin.
Do not cry, Alfred. I need all my courage to die at 20. His name was Évariste Galois. Galois was a fiercely political mathematician. The night before the duel, Galois sent several letters. Some were to his political colleague for x. To solve quadratic equations, he used a quadratic formula. To solve cubic equations, he used the less well-known cubic formula. And to solve equations of degree 4, he used the beastly degrees 5, 6, 7, or higher. What Galois proved is, no. There are general formulas for solving equations of degrees 1, 2, 3, and 4, but that's it. For degrees 5 and higher...
Galois was a famous mathematician. The great discovery which is related with equations is that there is no general formula for equations which degree is higher than 4. So, the dramatic part of this history is that he died in a duel. So it's kind of a dramatic history, and
Rather were, do not cry, Alfred. I need all my courage to die at 20. His name was Évariste Galois. Galois was a fiercely political mathematical genius. The night before the duel, Galois sent several letters. Some were to his political colleagues, but one of his letters, in particular, has become famous amongst mathematicians. Fearing that he might die, Galois assembled his mathematical discoveries and sent them to his friend with instructions to pass them along to two of the best mathematicians of the day, Gauss and Jacobi. The papers lay dormant until over a decade later, when the letter made its way to the mathematician Youville, who took the time to read through the manuscripts and saw to their publication. The world finally learned that as a teenager, Galois had solved one of the most important problems in algebra. In algebra, you learn to solve equations. Basic equations are relatively simple. You just solve for x. To solve quadratic equations, you use the quadratic formula. To solve cubic equations, you use the less well-known cubic formula. And to solve equations of degree 4, you use the beastly quartic formula. Does this pattern continue? Are there formulas for equations of degrees 5, 6, 7, or higher? What Galois proved is no. There are general formulas
for the meaning. Okay, so the following word. His last words to his brother were.
Do not cry, Alfred.
Okay, so do not cry, Alfred. I did all my courage to die at 20. Okay, so then what's the following missing word? Galois was a fiercely political mathematical.
Genius.
Discourses. His last words. His name was Evariste Galois. Okay. So Galois was a fiercely political mathematical. So what else? Genius. Okay. Perfect. The following. The paper. Yeah. No? No. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so the papers lie dormant. So could you read, Lucia, please? The papers.
The papers lie dormant until over a decade later. When the letter makes its way to the mathematician Bill, who took the time to read through the manuscripts and saw to the date publication.
Okay, excellent. So what is the missing word? In algebra, you learn to solve equations. Basic equations, algebraic symbols. Okay, so the following. To solve, someone in this part of the class?
Me. To solve quadratic equations?
Yeah, you use the quadratic formula that you already know. What's the following? Okay, so they have already explained that with general formulas you can solve equations of degrees 1, 2, 3, and 4. But it's impossible to find a general equation for equations with degree higher than 5. Okay, higher than 5. Okay, so what's the following missing word? I wish I could tell you who wants to read the following paragraph.
To prove this, Galois created new mathematics which now called Galois theory.
Okay, that's right. And the next one, please, Salma.
I would like to tell you that I could learn for some bad luck. Galois was well on his way towards a happy life and a brilliant career. But this is just not the case. His tale was tinged with frustration, trouble, and tragedy.
And tragedy. Okay. So, Adrià, please. Évariste Galois was born in a village?
Évariste Galois was born in a village outside of Paris. His father became mayor and his mother was his only teacher until he was 12
Does
years old.
everybody know what mayor means?
When Évariste finally entered the school, his teachers saw him as intelligent but eccentric. Galois poured through advanced maths books and quickly began making discoveries of his own.
Discoveries of his own. Okay, so the last one. Please, you can begin here. His father committed? What's the missing word?
Suicide.
Okay. So, Galois' life was a really troubled life. Was it you who are going to work hard and you have to do a set of activities? Okay, I have 2 sets of activities depending on your characteristics. And, well, it's time to solve them. Try to solve, and if you have any doubt, please ask me. I will be here to help you. Okay. So, everybody knows?
yo qué digo.
Tú, tú dices, that's it, that's not.
Questions, please ask.
It's a 26 students room. I have divided the group into two main parts, each of them according to the coming matrix activities required. So now they are working on those activities.
So, in order to discuss the activities, please use the useful expressions that I have already given to you.